list of things, then I would not invest time into that. Now, but some of the ideas require that you have like a little bit broader knowledge of things, but I tried to keep it as specific as possible because I know it's a big exam. It's one test, 100 minutes to try and show me what you've done in half the semester. So I realized that it's hard to walk into something like that with no guidance and just like hoping you've studied the right thing. So I've given you what I think you should look at. I think it's a good guide, but if there's one thing on there that you don't know how to do, that could cost you an entire letter grade, right? Because we only have 100 minutes. So make sure you understand all the concepts on there. Yes?
What's the difference between, like, on the reference paper, working a problem out and just showing the steps associated?
Well, you can't like just take an example and then start working it and then just never finish it. Like, you could say something like, let me just say Lagrange because it's fresh in our minds. Something you could put on a reference sheet is, for Lagrange, set up your 4 equations, make sure you look at all the different cases, blah, blah, blah. Like steps, like hints to yourself. How about the finding the directional derivative? Make sure it's a unit vector. Don't forget you need a unit vector for that formula. Here are the steps for that. Steps, procedures. Just other than that, I'm going to look at them. So if it's a gray area, don't, talk to me first. Yeah, because I would hate to come into the test and be like, oh, you can't use this, and then you lose the whole thing, So be cautious about it.
I was thinking if I had something like that was invalid, could you just take a Sharpie and whack it out?
I could, but I'll probably just get rid of it. Yeah, I would rather not have to do that. Now you can use symbols. You can use like weird hieroglyphics that only you understand, and and if I look at that and I can't make sense out of it and only you can, then I won't know if it's like, you working a problem out, I mean, seriously, like people will use like boxes and symbols like to, like show like what they're, that's okay, all right? What I don't want is just taking a bunch of homework problems and just cramming them onto a reference sheet and saying like, there's my review, there's my sheet. Yeah.
With that said, could we write something like the general form of something on ours?
Like, I don't know what you mean by general form, but y'all are free to go if you need to go.
For this past thing we were just looking at, could I write down the, hey, Kate could write down the, gradient of f of x, y kind of thing?
Yeah.
Where it's all general. There's
oh yeah, like on the final, for Lagrange, I would be like, for equation, I would put these things on there.
Yeah.
Like that's on it. And then I put here equation, equation goes here.
With that also said, what about a picture?
As long as it's, you can do pictures as long as it's not like a picture of solution, like a worked out problem.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me turn my camera off. Let me get this set turned off. Excuse me.